What's up, El Paso? Welcome back to this week's episode of Annie's Adventures and Friends. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and going local. I have some amazing guests, and what I'm going to do right now is turn the camera around and introduce you, and we're going to do a deep dive into their business, okay? Real quick, hold on. All right, Sandra, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. And you are here with Furniture and Hotel Liquidators, located in the Solana, formerly known as Sunland Park Mall. Yes. Oh my God. Now it's already top mind awareness. The Solana. Oh, that's great.
Where Men's Steelers was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Awesome. I love it. And then we have Connie here with her Pantry. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you for making it out here from Chaparral, right? Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, ladies. And then over here we have Miss Linda and we have Nanea. How are y'all doing today?
We're good. Great.
And we have an awesome Juneteenth event coming up this weekend that we're here to talk about. June 8th. Oh my gosh, like a couple days away. Everybody needs to get their tickets. Stay tuned, get all the details here. And then we have Nanea. She has Energy by Nanea, which is a spin studio.
Yes.
Oh my, the word studio.
Yes. We do cycling, spinning, indoor cycling. We do boot camp, yoga, Pilates. We kind of integrate everything together.
She makes it so fun here on the west side off of Sunland. Make sure to follow all these ladies' pages. But first, let's go on and do what everybody does today. At the end, I do want to ask, what type of marketing do you guys do? And do you have any tips or advice for business owners, event planners, etc.? Okay? All right, so let's go on and start over here. What's up, Sandra? No pressure. I love your all's canteen thermos colors, by the way. That's my jam. I love turquoise. So I've met you recently with working at the Solana. There's a lot of really cool events that happen over there. You've given me the heads up, so thank you for that, especially the dinosaurs. That was so fun. But you have a really cool shop there at the Solana, and you even partner your space up. There's the Just Between Friends event that is, happens like twice a year, I believe, and I think that's coming up
in July.
Yes,
they're gonna be at Charlotte's this time.
Oh, okay.
Charlotte's used to be.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to go on and talk about your furniture store. So how long have you been around? I know it's a family-owned and operated business. Go on and give us the skinny.
So my parents have had this store. I think they started it like maybe 30 years ago. 30? And it started really small. It started called Garage Sale Mania. And then it just kept growing and growing. And as we eventually got into not only doing estates and foreclosures, we liquidate hotels and resorts.
Wow.
So we start off in Vegas, and now we do nationwide liquidations.
No way.
So
that's so cool. That's a big operation.
Yeah. So like 2 years ago, 2 years ago now, my parents retired because my mom got breast cancer. So she was like, "I'm tired. I'm done." So we took it over, my husband and I, and we decided to move to the west side because it's closer to home, and Sunland Park was somewhere where I grew up, so I was like, here, it's fine. So now I've been working for my parents for 15 years.
Okay.
So now it's mine, and it's just like, it's so much fun. Everyone's like, "Oh, why did you want to do furniture?" Especially like, because it's like thrifting, consignment.
That is so fun.
Yeah. And then now I'm like, it's like, instead of going to these like big retailers like IKEA or like Home Goods and stuff, yes, it's really pretty furniture, but it's not like solid wood. It's all compressed wood.
Exactly.
And stuff. And if you have a good imagination, you can literally like paint everything, because almost everything we have is like solid wood, like solid good furniture.
Sturdy,
so
long
we have
lasting.
a lot of people who do like DIYs. So if you're a DIYer, that is your best place, because you can take like nightstands and like sofa sleepers or like couches and armas and redo them. So we have a lot of people make closets, and like we have a TV stand that's like one of those old, like, like, oh, that's from like the 90s. Yeah. Because we had a hotel, so we got a whole bunch. So what we had is this guy come in, and he cut like the top off, and then he made it into like a bench, like a seating bench with like storage at the bottom. It looks super modern and cute. So if you have the time, it's really good. Yeah. So absolutely. You can find everything: mirrors, tables, chairs, like everything you need for your home we have.
Yeah, and you guys have some really cool colors even. I did a video recently with some of your all's items there. I mean, And again, yeah, you have some maybe a little older furniture, but it's quality. But then you also have that modern stuff as well. So it's a good mix. Again, if you're like you're buying a new home, you have an office you have to decorate, your kids are going to a dorm, Airbnb. There's tons. Maybe your mom needs a new, or your dad needs a new recliner, whatever it is, right? Yeah. There's all kinds of
Our biggest right now is Airbnbs. So if you have Airbnb, that's the way to go. And it's like we have a lot of. If you like modern, I would suggest checking more often, because as soon as we get something modern, it's gone. Because people love modern things.
Yes, of course. Then what are your days and hours?
So we recently changed our schedule. So we're Monday to Wednesday, it's noon to 6 p.m. And then Thursday through Saturday, it's noon to 8.
Oh, nice.
And then we're closed on Sundays.
Awesome. So you're open later too, especially for furniture. That's convenient for people who are working during the week and they need some time on the weekend.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you guys have anything coming up or anything you want to mention?
So I think because my husband wanted to celebrate Juneteenth, so we love doing that. So we do have a sale coming up at the end of the month. Okay. So look forward to it. It's going to be 30 to 50% off.
These ladies over here, they're like, hey,
what an intro.
I'm telling you. And this is, honestly, my favorite part about the show is the 30 minutes after, when these new businesses that may have never met and they start networking and finding out ways to work together. You know what I mean? So, very cool. Okay, so we have a Juneteenth sale coming up. Stay tuned. How do they follow you?
So we are on Instagram. We recently got an Instagram. So it's Hotel Liquidators El Paso. So if you guys want to go follow us, I could give the link to Annie to link it down below. Or that's what we have right now. Or Hotel Furniture Liquidators El Paso on Facebook.
Okay, perfect. And do you guys offer delivery
We have a delivery service.
Layaway or anything like that?
Yeah, so we have a delivery service. They have different rates in different areas of town. They even do out of town deliveries. Wow. And they do installations. So if you need any of that, just go ahead and ask. And then we do have layaway plans for those that need a little more time. Yeah. We give you 2 months. There's no interest. You just make your payments as you see fit within your 2 months.
Dang, that's super cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
We get a little bit of everything all the time. So if you guys need anything, we're right there.
And excellent prices. I really do want to hone in on that, El Paso. Make sure to go follow and check them out. They're open every single day at the Solana. And again, where the men's Dillards used to be, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And then also military does get 10%.
Watch out. I mean, that's cool. Military out there. You guys are always coming in and need, maybe 1, 2, or a whole house. We got you covered here. Is there anything else we want to mention?
Yeah,
we covered it.
You gotta come look at everything we have. We have a lot.
It's a big shop. Yeah, definitely. You'll find something. I know you will. And again, if you like those DIY projects, this is the place for you.
We have Airbnbs, so that's a really good place because we have a lot of multiple of the same things, so you're able to furnish your Airbnb to just all be concise,
Sure,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any of the brands on your Instagram of what you guys carry?
We don't, but we get really good brands. Like right now, we just got an almost brand new pool table. It's Brunswick, and it's beautiful.
Brunswick, nice.
Yeah, we have different items. We have a whole beer collection that's 300 and something beers, and there's some that don't even exist. And if you have the time to look each one individually, because we had a client go in and he was like, that one's worth $700. I was like, well, I'm not gonna split it up because it's on consignment. Yeah. But if you guys want it, go do it separately. You have the time, you can go ahead and do that.
Some really unique.
There's some neat finds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pool table. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah. We have right now, we have Copenhagen and then Hendredon things, and so we just get a lot of good brands. So.
And of course with the furnitures too, they're buying quality furniture to last a while, so you're just getting passed on those deals, El Paso. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you guys.
Yes. Oh, real quick, what type of marketing do you do, and do you have any tips or advice for business owners out there?
Well, right now, with the marketing, we're trying to get on doing all the Facebook ads and the Instagram and trying to be trendy. Yes. So we're trying to get on that.
Everywhere.
Maybe Twitter is the next one because everybody talks about X
now, so right? Now that it changed its name, it's it's back.
Yeah, so everyone's you should try to get all that. So we're trying to slowly get into marketing because it's a new thing. But as far as business owners that are new, like, don't get discouraged because it's really tough, and there's gonna be blood, sweat, and tears that go into this, like long nights and nights where you just sob yourself to sleep, but it's worth it in the end, because
I swear it's worth it.
It is worth it. Once you start, like, just give it. It's the first 3 years that you're gonna suffer, but after that, it's good. I promise.
Yeah,
it gets better.
30 years in business. I love it. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the information.
Yeah, of course.
El Paso, go shopping ASAP until I sent you. All right, Connie, what's up?
Hi.
So Connie has her Pantry, which is a local nonprofit. I've been following you since COVID, and you're doing some awesome work in the community. So thank you very much for what you do. I want everybody to go and follow her. Make sure to follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
How do they follow you?
EP Her Pantry.
Perfect. Easy peasy, right?
Yeah.
And so tell us, what is her Pantry?
So Her Pantry is actually a diaper bank. So we have food banks. They distribute food. We give out children's diapers. We have feminine hygiene products. We also give out infant formula.
Wow.
Yeah. Any other basic necessities that happen to be donated to us. Sometimes we have shampoo, toothbrush, toothpastes. We do all of that when we have it in stock.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And so how does this work? Like, how often are you collecting? How often do you distribute? How do people donate? All the things.
All right, so we give out to walk-ins once a month. It's the third Tuesday of every month at 6 p.m. Or actually 6:30, I'm sorry. But we are there multiple times a month because we also distribute to agencies. A couple of the shelters come and they pick up bulk orders from us for their residents there.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not just clients. That is our main focus actually, is the agencies, because we would like to support them without them having to go in their budget to get these basic necessities. So
yeah, that stuff is not cheap.
No,
having children is not cheap.
No, it's not. And you know, we feel we don't have the manpower or the ability to do the case management and house people, so we figure we can support the community just by giving supplies to them.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very cool.
So we accept donations all throughout the month. If we get a message, hey, I have a donation, we'll go sometimes if we can. If it's nearby us in the Northeast, we'll pick up. We have interns sometimes throughout the year who will actually go pick up from porches as well. But our most important need that we need right now is children's diapers.
That's what you're looking for right now. Okay.
Yes.
All sizes.
All sizes. Formula, we don't accept formula donations just because all the recalls. And then, you know, having to keep up with where it could have been in somebody's car, you know, and it just
heat
not,
and so
Yes, so we don't accept formula anymore. But children's diapers is our dire need right now.
Awesome. So where are you located? How do people sign up? Or
so we're actually located in the Northeast. So it actually started as a church initiative. So it's tied into a church, and you know, it just became easier to go get your full 501c to have to explain everything. 100%. You know, because we were doing that same work. So we are on Hondo Pass, 4727 Hondo Pass, and to be able to get our services, we actually have a client intake form available on our website.
Oh, cool.
For people to go and put in their information, and they'll be issued a client card, and they just line up with their client card to get the supplies.
Easy peasy.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. So it's very accessible to the community who needs it. All you have to do is go to their website. And what is that website again?
Herpantry.org.
Easy peasy.
Yes, and it has like our schedule, everything that you'll need when to come out, and we'll notify you, hey, you got your client card, it'll be ready for you to be picked up, and we're open.
I love it. Now, anybody out there who is interested in donating, whether you want to send a gift card, you have maybe extras at home, or you just want to buy and donate, they just reach out to you on social media as well to donate?
Yes, social media and through our website. Our website, if they want to do monetary donations, it's set up through the website, and then any kind of physical donations, any messages through social media outlets, we respond to.
I love it. I love it. So we right now are currently looking for diapers. Is there anything else that you guys have coming up, or
Yes.
what do you got?
So actually this Saturday as well, June 8th, we'll be out along with, we're going to take part in a little community impact day we've invited to. It's at Logan Park, I believe, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's kind of going to be a cookout, and there'll be other local nonprofits there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, making our
You said 10 to
presence
2?
known. 10 to 2 at Logan Park.
Where's Logan Park?
I know it's in the Northeast. I can get it.
Okay.
I'll tell you the exact
We all got
address.
Google. We all got Google. We can figure this out.
Exactly.
Yeah, Logan Park Northeast, 10 to 2.
June 8th.
June 8th, if you guys have donations, this would be a perfect time to drop them off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go meet the community as well. And again, also other nonprofits, so that's really cool. Is there anything you're looking for and asking for from the community? Of course, diapers.
Yes, definitely diapers, baby wipes, any feminine hygiene products. Periodically, we do accept other baby items because we'll have clients who come and say, hey, do you happen to have this? And I'll make a note. You know, we've had people donate cribs, strollers, and stuff like that, and we'll get them in the right hands.
That's awesome. I love it. Did we cover everything? I want to make sure that we don't miss any details.
No, I think that's it.
We got it all, yeah? Okay, awesome. So again, follow on Facebook, Instagram, and their website, Her Pantry, herpantry.org. And tell her I sent you. Awesome. Thank you so much. And real quick, what type of marketing do you do? And do you have any tips or advice for businesses and nonprofits out there?
Social media.
Yeah, you're right.
Social media. I mean, it's free. And I've seen since we started is the more you post on social media, the more you're gonna get interaction. Whether it's I need or I want to help.
Yeah.
You definitely cannot have a business without social media.
Yeah, I feel like El Paso's top dog too. Like I always tell people, whenever there's those nationwide social media contests, El Paso wins. You know, we go to polls and we bet for our locals and support and everything, and we win. Like that's how the Rhinos got their new rink, their new roof, and all that because of a online craft. Social media thing. So it is free, it's organic. If you want to put the extra money into either boost or sponsor posts, it's only going to help, right? Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, did you mention, do you have any tips or advice for organizations?
Patience.
That's a good
and
one.
don't get discouraged.
There you go. I love it. Stay constant, right?
Yes.
I love it. Thank you. All right, ladies. Hi, Mr. Perlman. Thanks for joining us today. Sorry, people are blowing me up. Not today. Okay, after I will call you back. So over here we have Linda Wolf Khalid, and you have an awesome event coming up.
I said Linda Wolf Khalid.
Did I say that wrong? I said your Instagram name. I'm sorry. What did I say?
Khalid belongs to you.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
No. I've always.
Unconfuse me, please.
No. People call me Miss Khalid.
Miss Khalid, that's right.
I'd rather be called Linda Wolf.
I hear you. All right. Sorry. I took your name off the Instagram and I just made that assumption. So my bad. What's up, Linda? So we have an awesome event happening this Saturday that we're here to talk about. So let's go on and just let you take that away.
Well, it's Juneteenth. It's happening on June 8th. Saturday. This Saturday. It's going to be an awesome event. It's a gala, so kind of red carpet type situation.
Okay.
What we intend to do is basically invite everybody to the cookout.
Okay.
Like we will emphasize a lot of culture. So our past foods would be chicken and waffles. Our past foods would be, something that's prominent in the community. We wanted to highlight Juneteenth because we've seen in El Paso it has not been elevated to the extent that we are highlighting.
Sure.
I am partnering, the Great Cleave Foundation is partnering with YWCA. So this is a joint event, and all the proceeds will go back, of course, to El Paso and the kids. It's just a night of just excellence. We are doing African art, Black art there. We also will be full with jazz, live music, and then you go to the theater and get a full show along with the spoken word. You'll have a choir there. I'll be singing a couple of songs. We have the Billy Towns band that will be there.
Oh, nice.
We have the D9. And then we have the Louisiana steppers coming to do a full step show.
That is awesome.
So we're also we're also going to make sure that we pay homage to some of the people in the community that are really focused on inclusion and diversity. So we're giving out our second
award to a company. I don't want to say the name of the company, but they will be getting the award for that, and we want to make sure that that goes every year. So after that we dance with the Swell Kids, and I don't know if you all know the Swell Kids.
I've heard of that. Tell me about it.
My son did a benefit dinner for the Walmart survivors, the shooting in Walmart, and we raised $500,000 for the kids, so they get to go to school. So we'll pay their tuition once they're of age.
That's amazing.
And I know we had a baby in the beginning of it. She'll get to go to school. But opening up was the Swell Kids. So that's where I fell in love with that local DJ.
Okay.
And any of my benefits or any of the things that I've thrown, they've been there too. So, and that's going back to supporting the community that you're in.
Yes.
A lot of people want to ask the questions of African Americans, and this is, and sometimes they feel like they don't want to be disrespectful. They don't want. This is to answer the questions. We really want to educate people on Juneteenth of what happened to those 203,000 slaves that were still enslaved in Galveston, and everybody else was free. We had the General Order 3. A general had to go on to Galveston to say, hey, y'all need to let these people go or pay them a fair wage. So that's what Juneteenth's about. Juneteenth's about when everybody, all American citizens were free, and not just the ones outside of Galveston. And because it's a federal holiday, we want to elevate it other than a cookout, and just answer some of the questions that, our brothers and sisters of different races may have. You're going to be immersed in African American culture when you get there. You're going to be immersed in Black excellence when you get there. And you're going to be immersed in the energy of community. We're all coming together to celebrate the federal holiday together, because it's not just mine, it's yours too. So we want to invite you out. It's not too late to buy a ticket. You can buy it now, or you can buy it the day of. It's $150 for general admission, $250 for VIP. VIP will get to go to the jazz reception and get in an hour earlier. But it's a great. We had a great time. We're being represented by the mayor of El Paso. The El Paso city has just contributed to it. So we're getting a lot of support. And we just want. I don't want you all to miss out on it. Like I don't want you to say that I should have been. I should have. Went to this event, because it's going to be a really nice event.
Where's it at?
It's at the Plaza Theater.
Wash out. That's nice.
It's going to be at the Plaza Theater. It's like I said, this is very intentional. Everything that we're doing is going to be very intentional in order to provide you with an evening that you won't forget.
I love it. And it's a very educational evening. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Open to the family.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Get everybody a ticket.
Bring in your son.
Oh yeah. So I've never been.
Okay.
So when I had the fortune of meeting Linda and she came to start spinning with me, I learned a lot about it.
Sure.
So it's going to be my first year. So she's going to immerse me into that. And
That's
so
awesome.
My son actually showed interest, and he's like, I want to go. So he's curious. So
Good. That's really good, right?
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and check it out. It's going to be my first. So
I'm going to have a blast.
So, but I'm curious, and so we're gonna go and check it out. But all that I've been hearing about it, I really do encourage people in El Paso to go check it out and see what it's about, because it's these great events that once it's gone, then you're gonna wish that, hey, I wish I did attend. I wish I was there, present, engaging with this. So.
Yes.
And like I said, my partners with the YWCA, Sarika Barlow, the head woman in charge over there, and you know, the YWCA, they do great things for the city of El Paso. Just the women's luncheon that I attended was really, really good speaker. But you put these two foundations together,
Superpowers.
these organizations together. It's a superpower.
It is.
Because I'm a perfectionist and she is too. And you know, we're thinking about all the details that it's going to make it fun for you all. It's going to make it education for you all, for you to take something back home and say, okay, yeah, I'm going next year. Or I learned this, or I had so much, you know. And there's people, you know, that run organizations that are coming, and I saw them last year with their shoes off, dancing to Swell Kids.
Oh, I love it.
It is that type.
It's a blast.
It's that type of party.
A community. I love it so much. Awesome. So how do they follow and get information and get the tickets?
They can go to either website, YWCA Del Norte, or they can go to thegreatclevefoundation.org. You can follow me Instagram or on Facebook, and there's links to the tickets there.
Okay.
Or on my Instagram,
Linda
you
Wolf.
can get it, a link in my bio.
Okay.
But if you go on my page, if you go on my page, that's my personal one.
My bad. I know. I'm
That's my personal.
That's me over here too. I'm like Linda Wolf.
.org
and get them there. Get the information.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's
Excellent.
through Universe, so either page, you can find some more information.
Perfect. It's this Saturday, El Paso.
This Saturday.
Get your tickets now for the whole gang. Have a blast. And what time is it?
Doors open for VIP at 6 and for others at 7.
Perfect.
You get to get dolled up.
You get to get dolled up.
When do we ever get to do that nowadays? Like, honestly.
So people are like, oh, I want a black tie. Is it a black tie? Is it a black tie? You don't have to have a black tie, but just be nice. You know, you can't come in there with jeans on, of course, because, you know, it's just paying respect to the gala.
I love it.
But yeah.
I love
just
it.
Your nice clothes.
Awesome. And real quick, what type of marketing do you do, and do you have any tips or advice for organizations out there?
Well, marketing, we're in El Paso Inc. Of course, the socials are the biggest ones. Our socials. If you look on my social, you see my son trying to tell you how to go to Juneteenth.
All right. Tag me in and I'll share it to the stories too.
Check that out. But I think the socials are a big one. We do, of course, podcasts like yours. We do news.
Okay.
I've seen stories on, when it comes to events, I'm going anywhere to kind of put the word out.
Sure.
The city.
The
she was
city.
just featured in the city.
Yeah, I was
Gotcha.
just in this city magazine.
That's awesome.
But yeah, those are great tools. And for me, the tips would be consistent, and patience goes a long way. And have faith in the community that they're going to do the right thing and support you on Juneteenth.
Yes, that's right.
She's winking.
I love it. Wink, wink. Get those tickets now.
Get those tickets.
And tell her I sent you. Well, thank you guys so much for what you do for our community. I really appreciate it, as do everybody here in El Paso. So thank you. All right, Nanea, what's up? Long time no see.
I know, I've missed you.
I know, I've missed you. So you have an awesome spin studio on the west side, Energy by Nanea. You got the most energy on the west side, on this side of the Rio.
Thank you.
She brings it every class. It's so fun.
Thank you.
I've only ever cycled in your class.
Oh, yay.
Yes, it's amazing. I see how people get addicted. I hear you're addicted now. Yeah.
I live on the east side. I come all the way to the
No
east side.
way. That's awesome. That's dedication to yourself. I love it.
She is dedicated. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Exercise sometimes is a real big drag for people, especially, early morning or after work. People are tired. But it's when you know that there's people waiting for you and you know that you're going to get something out of it. It's not just the physical. Yes, we work out and I tell people to let go of everything when they come into the doors. Just let go of all the stress, the mental anguish.
Leave it outside.
Yeah, leave it outside and come inside and let's work it all out together, you know, and breathe and just do something for yourself. Give back to yourself. Show gratitude for your body, because there's so many people who can't exercise. 100%. There's so many people who can't do physically the things that you're able to do. So we keep it really positive. It's a beautiful environment because of the people that come in. So I love it. I mean, I love it because the people who walk through those doors. We have a really great time.
Yeah, and you make it a lot of fun too. You do fun events for your students, or you call students? I don't know.
My clients.
Your clients.
My people.
Your peeps. Yeah. Well, you make it a lot of fun. I've gone to your events, and 80s night or whatever it is. Yeah.
We did. What did we do? Usually there's alcohol involved. I know, sometimes that's not a good combination. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but especially in El Paso, I hear that's very popular. So we've done tacos and tequila. Tacos and tequila. We've done spin into Arabian nights.
Ooh.
We've done a lot of the Halloween ones. Recently, we did an electric music festival.
Okay.
And we had like oxygen masks and.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and then we've done spin wine and chocolate. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of things. And then we had an ice cream truck that came out in front. I can't remember the company. Oh, it was fantastic. It was non-dairy. But I mean, it's a lot of fun. The events do make it interesting. And actually, this summer we're going to be working with kids. Actually,
yeah, I was going to ask because there's a lot of people. What do I do with my kids?
Yeah. Bring them to me. I'm going to be taking children from 7 to 13.
Wow, 7.
Yeah, 7 to 13. Yeah,
13. Wow.
Yeah, that's one group.
Okay.
So the beginning of July, from July 1st to the 3rd, and then the 8th to the 12th, we're going to be running a energy camp for those children. So parents, if you need them to get out that energy, have fun, we're going to do healthy snacks, talk about nutrition, talk about getting out anger. Sometimes kids need a way to get out their, get out their frustration, talk about the things that they have a hard time verbalizing, and exercise in a healthy environment. We're going to do that, and then we also have an athlete program that we'll be doing. I'm partnering up with my yoga instructor, and we'll be doing that from July 15 to 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, during the day, and that will be for kids up to 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 to 17?
Oh no, 14 to 17.
Okay, cool.
Wide range.
Oh no.
And that is really for athletes.
Okay.
You know, like athletes, teens who are really, training during the season, or if they're off season.
Are you trying to stay?
Yeah, if you have shoulder injuries, or if you're, I have swimmers. Well, one is graduating and he left, but we work on the smaller muscles and stretching and yoga. Some of those things are really important, or meditation, so they learn how to focus on themselves, and when they go into their sport, so they know how to perform.
Get in their zone.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And how long has your studio been open?
I think about 6 years.
God, it went by like that.
Yes.
Before COVID, yeah.
Yeah, before COVID, we survived.
That's
I want to be an advocate for Nanea's class, because she bugged me and bugged me. But when I got there, I was hooked. The environment that she creates comes from the calmness of her.
Yeah.
You create that calmness and the motivation that you get out of your students. And I could be going anywhere. I'm a veteran. I can go on post, or I can go somewhere on the east side. I trek down to Nanea's for the experience and for how much she pushes everyone. Because I used to work people out in the military all the time, but when you get out and you just don't want to do it anymore, you need somebody to go ahead and listen. You need to push yourself, and she's that for me. And I will travel any day to come and
That's awesome.
I paid her.
No, I don't lie. So this is the truth. Her class is everything.
I love it.
Energy, vibe.
Oh,
Yeah. Wash out. I love it. And tell us, how do we follow you? What is your schedules like? How do they sign up?
So,
memberships?
Yes, we're open 7 days a week. We have early morning classes. We have classes after 6 p.m. And we are on Instagram and Facebook. We have the website www.energybynanea.com. And we try to stay as active as possible on our social media, because I know that's a way to engage with our followers. And so if you want to sign up for classes, you download the app. It's called schedulicity.com. But you can also go directly into my website, and there's a button to click to sign up for classes, and that'll take you directly to the app.
Perfect.
But you can always just message me through the website as well.
Awesome. And do you have memberships, or is it drop-ins?
I do. We do drop-ins. We have drop-ins, and we also have memberships. You'll save a lot doing the membership, which is what Linda has, right? So you can do a year membership, which most of my people they're there.
Yeah.
You come in. I always tell people just do one, because they're like, oh, let's talk about membership. I'm like, no. Just come do one class first. See if this
Dip
is
your
right
toes
for you.
in the water. See how it feels.
Exactly. And there's so many different classes. There's Monday night is spinning. Tuesday night we do spin and core classes. Wednesdays we do spin, stretch, and meditation.
Yeah.
And we work with oils, and we want to make sure that, and sometimes we'll do a little massage, make sure that, because touch is very important. It's very healing. And Thursday night we do cardio beat. I have really great instructors. My instructors are fantastic.
They're gonna whoop your butt.
Yeah. You heard it here.
I love it. And is there anything you're asking from the community, either one of y'all?
For me, just come out to support.
Yes.
Follow us on social medias.
Yes.
Support. If you do come to the Juneteenth, I guarantee you'll have a great time and you'll learn something.
And I guarantee you'll have a great time if you come spin with us also.
Yes. And I'll be there too.
Yes.
There you go. I love it. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And real quick, did I ask you what type of marketing do you do, and you have any tips or advice for business owners?
Yes. So Instagram, Facebook, my website, but I'm supposed to learn how to get on TikTok, but
The way she says it.
that is something that I have to.
I'm on TikTok too.
I'm getting on it too. It's taking me forever, but then you just kind of forget about it.
And Kenny was like, get on TikTok.
Yeah. Kenny's awesome. Yeah.
You have all this furniture. Do TikToks on and do skits, and I was like.
TikToks and skits.
I'm like 30 going on 300.
We're all actors now,
I'm like 30 going on 300, I promise you.
TikTok has changed though. I'm on TikTok and we don't do skits. It's just information based basically. It's almost like an Instagram. But TikTok has a good following.
Yeah.
So don't deny TikTok.
No, I started posting more to it too, and it's growing slowly, but it's there.
Yeah.
Awesome, perfect. And tips or advice?
Yeah, we're trying. But be patient. It is. Social media is a tough one, especially when you're not like a teenager.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
either find a teenager or be patient and just be really patient and just keep at it. Be consistent. Just try try to keep posting, take a lot of fun pictures, try to be
Learn all the new
inclusive.
slang.
What's that?
Learn
The
all
new
slang.
slang.
Yeah. Educate yourself. Yeah, educate yourself, talk to the younger generation, and just, yes, be patient. Don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
don't
go.
be hard on
I
yourself.
love it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you for having us.
Mr. Perlman.
Mr. Huh?
I know, it's habit. I've known you for so long, and I don't think I've ever called you anything other than that. It just kind of comes out. What's up,
I think
David?
because you
That's
were,
weird.
you were I think it's because when you were a young lady, you were first starting out, you're still young.
Oh, thank you.
I think you were one of the first, I was one of the first people you called on to try to sell an ad.
Yeah, at El Paso Inc.
El Paso
Uh-huh.
Inc. and some yearly thing for a listing.
That was me.
And she tried so hard.
I did.
I felt so bad for her at the end. I bought it.
Thank you. You're awesome.
She was crying. So.
I try. I'm still trying. You know what I mean? All these years later, I'm still
I
trying.
think that was back in around what, early
2009,
Yeah,
something like that.
We
Yeah.
had the Diablos back then.
The Diablos. OGEP right here, El Paso. I did not.
Oh, I worked there.
Did you?
When did you work?
Summer or season 2005. Actually, my husband there.
Watch out. That's
That
cool.
was the first year of independent baseball, I believe.
Oh, wow.
I have no
That
idea. I
you-
was just a skybox host.
I think you
With googly
you
eyes.
worked for our group. We owned the team, our group. At the
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah, so my mother-in-law, she actually worked there for many years. So she got him his job, and I just happened to apply. So that's where we met.
That's so cool. I love it. We lived at the Diablos games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I got asked to go and sing the anthem or something. I'm like, nobody wants to hear that stuff. You know? They're like, yeah, we lived there. So OGEP right here,
There we go.
Scorpion Sales. Tell me about your business. How long have you been around?
Well, I've been in the promotional products and advertising business for 40 years. I
Nice mug, by the way.
started in the, it's 40 ounces if you're interested.
Oh, wow.
Hot and cold for about 8 hours.
Nice.
I started in Brooklyn, New York with Positive Promotions in 1980.
Brooklyn, New York. I didn't know that.
And
That
then
makes so much sense.
Then I came here when Jim Paul owned the AA affiliated Diablos. I was his first paying sponsor. He used to have a promotional seminar where everybody from teams throughout the country would come, so it was a chance to see all my clients in one place. So I used to be a very big supplier of promotional products for giveaways and souvenirs back in the day when minor league baseball was really fun.
Yeah.
Before Major League Baseball, took the fun out of minor league baseball. And that's when independent baseball you'd see till even today is what it looked like in the 70s and 80s in affiliated baseball. And I met my wife here in El Paso one year at the seminar she was from outside of Chihuahua she was from, and I came here for a year, and 30 years later I'm still
Fell in love with the. How does the song go? How's the Marty Robbins song, right?
Yeah, that song got me. She and I might not be together anymore, but I'm still here.
Well, real quick, because I gotta ask, because I always did. How's your daughter doing? And she was a big volleyball star, yeah?
Well, believe it or not, she's 27.
Oh my gosh.
And she lives in Boston.
Good for
she
her.
works with DEI, with a whole hospital chain in
That's awesome.
Boston. And so I'm learning a lot from her. She went to Brandeis University in Waltham, Massachusetts for her undergrad. And I used to call it the Brain Conference because when I'd go to the games, you had University of Chicago, WashU, St. Louis, NYU, Carnegie Mellon, the one in Cleveland, I forget, and Rochester's, Emory in Atlanta, so it was fun.
Yeah.
So, but now she's in the real world, hopefully gonna do good things.
Yeah, she is.
So, I thought she was gonna be a doctor, and then when that whole, the George Floyd incident happened, went from doctor to more doing things for people, and that's where she is today in another respect. But I've been in the screen printing business here in El Paso since about 2002. So we
love
screen, print, and embroider. We're probably the largest or one of the top 2 or 3 in the city as far as facility size. You know, you compete against people working out of their garages. We ship all over the country. We work for other companies where we contract print and do their West Coast fulfillment.
Too cool.
So, you know, I fell in love with El Paso, and you know, we do a lot with nonprofits. You mentioned the YW, we do a lot with them, the YMCA, and other nonprofits and schools. Dr. Aboud's foundation, there was the Border Youth Athletic Association.
Oh, cool.
So we're very well versed in the nonprofit.
It's not too late to be a sponsor for Juneteenth.
No pressure.
I didn't know about the event. I was waiting for you until Annie said, "Where's it at?" I was about to say, I kept on my tongue. You're talking about this great evening, but you didn't say where it is. All right.
She's like, I'll see you there.
No, but you know, we enjoy what we do here in town. You know, I've tried to be involved in the community. When I put the group together to buy the assets from George Brett and Bobby Brett, the Hall of Famer George Brett's brother, you know, to get the last year of the lease, get the logo Diablos, and
crazy.
You know, to me, like I told my investors, it's about a quality of life issue. Nobody's getting rich on independent minor league baseball because unlike affiliated, we had to pay our players, pay their insurance, pay their travel. So it's a big haul at the end of the day. I mean, the one independent team that knew how to do it the best, the St. Paul Saints, just got bought for a ton of money about a year or 2 ago by a group that's buying up minor league affiliated teams. So it just depends, you know, what you're looking for. We're here to service the community. We do a lot of promotional products. I donate products if there's a factory sends something wrong, or if we misprint. We do a lot with Wiggs Middle School's new Pantry that I guess they had on the news Monday. So I mean, I'm happy to do what I can within the community. We are, you know, in business to make money too and have a profit. But to be fair, I mean, we like to look someone in the eyes, tell them what I can or can't do. Yeah. I mean, you can't be all things to all people.
Yes.
But you know, and that's one of the problems people fall into in business. And you know, it's like sometimes the best order you ever took is the order you didn't take. You know, you get someone who comes in
dropping all the knowledge.
they want the big deal of creating their Picasso, and then it's 3 pieces, and they can't understand why it's so expensive. Yeah, it's not the printing cost; it's the setup, the artwork, the separation.
It's a whole process.
All that goes into the process of it, making it happen. Yeah. And then, you know, we're also in an industry where everybody needed it yesterday.
Oh my gosh, 2024. Right?
You know, I sometimes am printing before I even get the purchase orders because I know they need it and they have an event date, and it's, you know, you gotta have. Because
you're that good, he already knows when you're gonna need an order in. He's already working on it.
They let me. The clients let us know, and we got a terrific staff, and you know that helps, and you know. That's basically where we're at.
I love it.
If you want something done right, come see us. We're not always going to be your best price. We're going to be more than competitive. And most of our new business, unlike social media, comes from referrals of people calling up saying, "Hey, I heard you did this for this company." I know it's a little old school, and I'm dating myself with that, but we've had a website. We've got a website with thousands of products on it. We also are looking at down the road Facebook and Instagram.
Let me know if you need help.
Well, I'm involved with another company in a different business, which is a SaaS company, which is software as a service. And so once certain things get done in that business, they're going to come bring us to the next technological level.
Word of mouth is good though. My parents have been doing word of mouth for
Oh,
my
man.
business
Yeah.
forever, and that's the best because we get a lot of people that come in. They're like, "Oh, so and so told us. My cousin's sister's uncle told us. And my cousin's wife that moved like 10 years ago told us." And we're like, "Oh wow!"
That's awesome.
It's really nice when they finally find you again, or like if you move or something, they're like, "Oh, I found you again." So it's really good. Word of mouth is really
Top dog in El Paso, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And El Paso's a great place to live.
Yes,
great
it is.
quality of life. You know, people don't realize what a hidden treasure we have here. And we don't want too many people to find out that we're coming from California. Especially during COVID and driving the prices up, you know, in our homes. But still, compared to, I'm from Chicago originally, and compared to a lot of cities, we've got it pretty good.
Yeah, we do. You're right,
We just came
100%.
back from Florida and the traffic over there is
Oh,
crazy.
gross.
My husband is from Miami, so he came down here just like you came down here for a little bit, right? And he met me and then he stayed, and then 5 years later. But it's like we went down there and the traffic is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, it's so busy, and here it's so nice. And so everybody I was asking, why did you stay here? Why did you stay in El Paso? Like, why do you stay here? It's a desert. And he goes, it's beautiful. I wake up to mountains. People are nice. Like, everybody kind of helps each other whenever you need it. Like, it's a really
Awesome
it's
community.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, well, I guess once you're here, like, your whole life, you don't really, like, notice. Yeah. But then you go to other places and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, after Austin, I used to live in Austin. I don't drink anymore because of Austin. But after like 3 days there, I'm like, oh my God, I got to get out of here. That's too much. It's gross.
I want to comment about El Paso.
Yeah, I think
When she was talking about El Paso, the community friendly,
let Linda catch all the
we don't have any, the community has supported us completely.
Yeah.
We don't have any grants at the moment or any kind of funding from anywhere other than the community. So we've lasted 4 years on just community support.
That's awesome.
So El Paso, when you say they're all about community and very friendly, it's true. They really try to support each other.
100%.
So I am eternally grateful for the community we have here because that's what's kept us going.
I love it. I love it. Did, well, real quick.
Yes.
So we can do shirts, we can do jerseys, we can do
Hoodies,
backpacks, we can
everything.
do cool tumblers, we can do any type of swag you have in mind.
something like
types.
this?
We can do that. That's an easy fix there.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Hey, I remember when we had the Diablos, we even did women's panties and sold them in the store.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
we had embroidered Chili D on the front.
Oh, no.
Chili D.
Oh, El Paso.
And they sold.
I'm sure.
Anything you want, he got you.
Yeah, we'll make whatever you need. Scorpion Sales, and how do people find you? Where do they reach out?
Scorpionsales.biz, boy India zebra. And Scorpion is ION. A lot of people send things and it's put IAN, and that's why we don't get it. Then they call and
What the heck?
then
Yeah.
they figure it out. Yeah, our showroom is at Wyoming and Langtree, near downtown, near Cotton and Wyoming intersection, about 5 blocks.
Big warehouse. Yeah.
So anytime you want to see our machines, you ladies are welcome to see them go round, round, round.
Place those orders today.
Yes, don't miss out.
And about how long do people need to place an order in advance? I guess
Our
it's depending size.
standard production on in-house decorating is about 8 to 10 days.
Wow.
But we have situations where when the Jones brothers come and do their deal, first couple of years we were printing those, and they would send us the shirts from whoever his sponsor was. And then I think it was last year or the year before, their people printed them out of town, and then they were short some, and the day before, and this is like a 4-color process job, we're getting stuff two days before.
Oh, yeah.
And, you just work around the promotion date. It just depends.
You make it happen.
You got to make it happen.
I love it.
Whether you're going to hear people complaining.
El Paso's on manana time, but you are not, sir.
No, I am not. You are correct on that.
I love it. Now, real quick, what type of marketing do you do, and you have any tips or advice for businesses out there?
Well, the tips and advice would be very simple. Just be straightforward with people, look them in the eyes, and tell them what you can and can't deliver with. You know, some things aren't reasonable and can't be done, or explain to them why you would recommend they to go a different route.
Sure.
I think that goes a long way in the long run.
Yeah.
And so that'd be my business tip. I mean, our marketing is pretty much referrals. We're gonna get into a little of the social marketing here pretty soon. Just had some flyers created last week that will go out. So, you know, we expect, you know, we increase our business by doing it right for the people. That's how we have grown our business.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you. Is there anything you're looking for or asking from the community?
Just be good citizens of El Paso.
Yes.
And do the right thing.
That's right. I love it.
As General, what's his name, Schwarzkopf, when I heard him when he was here, he said, do the right thing. Very simple.
Spike Lee.
I love it. I love it. El Paso. Did you get all that information? There's so much. Just so much. We have events coming up this weekend. We have ways to donate. We have places to go buy our furniture. We have ways to stay in shape. Places to get all of the swag that we can think of. Make sure you follow these awesome businesses and tell them I sent you. Real quick, just a quick rundown. You guys know I work at Leo Marketing, LEO Marketing. We're a local full-service marketing agency here in El Paso, Texas. We can help you with everything from brokering and negotiating deals. Doesn't cost you anything to broker negotiate on your behalf for TV, radio, billboard, print, and online streaming. I can also help you with video production. Is huge for us. We have our own video production studio and rental equipment company inside of Leo Marketing here in El Paso. We bring the newest and best equipment to you guys, so you guys have the best here in El Paso. So we make monthly trips to LA to bring that for you. We can help you with graphic design, photography, SEO, SEM, Google, branding, events, community outreach, really everything and anything. We can help you under one roof. So reach out to me if you need social media influencing. I can help with that as well. I'd love to help you guys any way I can. So again, just reach out to me and we'll get that set up. And I'd like to do a quick sponsor shout out. Thank you so much to Star City Studios for always allowing me to use this beautiful space here at Star City Studios. If you don't already follow them, follow them. Check out their awesome events. They're always doing cool stuff here. It's a great way for you to get involved and get to meet the music community. Also, we have Viva La Mocha. We have El Paso Zoo Society. Make sure to sign up for your kids' summer camps. That's going on right now. There's still plenty of time to sign up. They're taking your kids on a traveling summer camp. So they're going to take them to really cool places like Hueco Tinks, Rio Bosque, the Keystone Heritage and Wetlands Park, whatever it's called. But it's awesome. And so go and check that out. Tell them I sent you. Go local as much as possible. And again, if you're interested in a featured post on Annie's Adventures, reach out to me. I can help you with that. We have sponsorship opportunities, all that good stuff. But go local as much as possible. Thank you so much for following. Sign up, subscribe, please, to YouTube. Help me reach my goal. It's only 1,000, guys. It's not that far. I'm like halfway there. Just give me a subscribe so that way I can go on and start doing live feeds. We're helping each other out, right? So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.